So if you have a financial problem, for instance, there might be the spirit of poverty behind it, and the assignment of power is to expel that spirit, while wisdom begins to guide you on the kingdom path to becoming blessed with the dignity of kingdom integrity. You get the point now? If the demon that is causing poverty is cast away, and yet you do not have the requisite level of financial intelligence, the demon will only go for excursion and return back, because ignorance is a magnet. It will draw it back to your life. Are we together? Yeah. The person who perpetually walks in disobedience will always be a victim of demonic activities. So you use power to cast out the demon spirits, but you do not recalibrate his or her spiritual understanding, meaning he does not understand the value of prayer, not the value of the word, not the value of speaking. Are we together? Not the value of diligence. Let's say, for instance, someone is a thief. How do you correct the situation of a thief? He needs both power and wisdom, but it is power first. Advising someone under the spirit of theft will not change his situation, or someone who is bound with addiction. Have you seen people who are bound with addictions? As you advise them, will you do it again? They say no, in fact I've repented, and they will leave you right there, and you hear they have arrested them again, because there is a spirit. I know this firsthand because I've advised a lot of people. They will even be crying, and you can be beguiled to think they are changing. They say, I can't even imagine that I'm doing this thing. You say, you're a good boy now. Give him transport, give him money to pay his rent, give him whatever it is. He will leave you by evening. They said, do you know so and so? He called your name. They said they are looking for someone to shorty him in the prison, and he called your name. And you come and meet him in the prison. You say, what happened? Usually he keeps quiet because under the influence of some drugs. The way you correct that person's situation is to cast out that spirit first. After the spirit leaves, then wisdom comes in. You begin to correct his understanding that the same energy it takes to destroy himself is the same energy it takes to rebuild his life. You get that now? Wisdom and power. When you meet someone who has cancer, and you start teaching the person, you say, you know, the problem is eating right, you are wasting the person's time, because that's a death sentence. What the person needs is power first. Get that spirit of cancer out of the body, then you can teach the person to eat right. Are we together? When you find someone who is in debt, the person needs power first, because he's in trouble. When the power of God appearing as his favor rests upon that person, you get that person out of that situation. Then you now tell him, sit down. This fake life you are living, celebrating parties, celebrating birthdays, inviting friends and classmates, and burning, you have 10 million naira and you spend 8 million naira doing a party. You prove a point, and all your classmates now beg you for 1 million. You now go and borrow money because your ego is on the line. You see that that's not a demonic attack. It's a wisdom problem.